Section 1, number 4, find the distance between each pair of points. So here we have line LN, and it looks like it is this horizontal line, so it looks like we can just count. Line LN starts from point L, goes all the way to N. So it jumps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like it went 6 units. So here we can say that line LN is equal to 6 units. That is the distance. If we look at for B, it asks us to find the distance between these 2 points, and it is not horizontal, okay? It is a diagonal line. So we want to see it in 2 ways. You can treat this as a Pythagorean theorem by seeing it as a part of a right triangle. So you should see your right triangle here. All right, and now we can just count. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is my x distance. And then we have 1, 2, 3 as my y distance. So, and we know that this hypotenuse can just be treated as c. This distance in the horizontal can be a, and this change in y, or your vertical, can be the b value. So you can set up the equation a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Solving for c, you're going to notice it is the square root of a squared plus b squared. Okay. Now we just plug this in to our equation. It is square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared equals to c. Square root of 16 plus 9 is equal to c. Square root 16 plus 9, it is 25, is equal to c. Then if we take the square root, it is both positive and negative 5 is equal to c. So the answer here, because we're looking for a distance, we can say that c is equal to just 5 units. We only take the positive value of the square root. Okay, so that is that distance here. Right, so C, we are given those 2 points here, and we want to find the distance. Yes, we can graph it and use Pythagorean theorem like question B, but I'm going to apply the distance formula here. Okay, this is the distance formula. This should remind you of the a squared plus b squared equals c squared that we did for question B. All right, so I can now just plug it in, but let me first label it. Okay. The 2 can be treated as x1. The 4 can be treated as x2. That 3 can be treated as y1. And the 4 is y2. Now we can just plug it in. This is my formula. So I just want to make sure I have my formula. Now I'm just going to erase and substitute. Okay. x2 was my 4. Then my x1 is my 2. Then I have my y2 is 4. And y1 is also a 4. All right, now I can do some simplifying. 4 minus 2 is 2 squared, plus 4 minus 4, which is 0 squared. Oh, d is equal to 2 squared is just 4. 0 squared, nothing happens. Okay, so d is just equal to plus and minus 2. So we can just say that the distance is 2 units. Okay, because we only take the positive value. So there you go. Let me repeat. You can either use the distance formula, or if it's on a graph, you can just use Pythagorean theorem to find the distance between 2 points.